Hey guys, this is Madman Mars 2000 here, and I'm just putting up this video because, you know, in the very, very odd and rare, probably will never ever happen chance that anyone who actually works for WWE sees this video, I just want to put this video out to give WWE a huge incentive to actually turn John Cena heel. And I know that many of you, of course, myself included, have wanted to see a John Cena heel turn for the longest time now. And, you know, even though I very much doubt and would never expect that anyone from WWE who works for WWE would ever see this video, I still want to put it out there anyway, especially for you guys, because it's mostly for you guys, because I know, like me, you know, all of you have been wanting to see a John Cena heel turn for the longest time. And so, anyway, let's get the obvious out of the way first. WWE, they refuse to turn John Cena heel because main reason is because he's, you know, the poster boy of the kids, the family-friendly concept. He's the #1 most requested superstar for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. His merchandise sales are, you know, he's the #1 top-selling superstar for merchandise sales and all that. And for these reasons, WWE just refuses to turn him heel. And yeah, another obvious thing too is, let's face it, John Cena is the Hulk Hogan of this era of wrestling. That's basically what John Cena is. It's exactly what he is. He is the Hulk Hogan of this era of wrestling, because Hulk Hogan is what John Cena was back in the, you know, Hulk Hogan was what John Cena is, excuse me, I meant to say, back in the 80s and early 90s. You know, Hulk Hogan was, you know, doing all the Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff. He was all for the kids. He was all about spreading the right message to kids. You know, don't do drugs, don't screw up your life, and stay on the straight and narrow and all that. And that's basically what John Cena is all about. So so Hulk Hogan was the John Cena of the 80s and 90s. We got that out of the way now, and this to me brings up when he went to WCW, jumped ship to WCW, and I'm now going to bring up the date of July 7th, 1996, Bash at the Beach. Anyone who's a diehard fan of WCW knows that date, knows that event, knows what occurred on that event. And what occurred on that event is one of the most shocking moments in professional wrestling history. It was Hulk Hogan being revealed as the Mystery Man, as Kevin Nash and Scott Hall's partner, and Hulk Hogan turned heel that night. That was one of the most shocking moments in professional wrestling history. And before then, guys, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Before the Hogan heel turn, I was a loyal and diehard WWE fan. I did not watch WCW. I was loyal and true to WWE up in WWF, WWE, whatever you choose to call it, up until that point. But as soon as Hulk Hogan turned heel, I was immediately like, I had to watch WCW. I had to see how this was going to play out. It boggled my mind. I mean, it sent thoughts, shivers down my spine that I could not believe that every child's hero, Hulk Hogan, had actually turned heel. It was such a shocking moment in wrestling, and I had to tune into WCW at that point, because I was in a complete state of shock. I had to see how this would turn out. And I remember when Hulk Hogan first heel, and he started doing heel things like, you know, backdropping the fans and pretending he was going to hit the fans and insulting the fans. And I remember watching that, and I was just like, I can't believe that this was my hero as a child. I can't believe Hulk Hogan is doing this. I didn't know what to think about it. I was such in a state of shock that I didn't know what to think. And in the end, though, the Hogan heel turn turned out to be the greatest thing that ever happened in professional wrestling. It turned heads. It made the news. It was in the paper. It was the talk of wrestling, guys. When Hulk Hogan turned heel, it was just the talk of wrestling, and it was such an unbelievable moment in wrestling. And now back to John Cena. Now knowing that, you know, John Cena is today what Hulk Hogan was back then, and knowing that WWE refuses to turn him heel because of the whole poster boy of the family-friendly concept, the whole, you know, John Cena's all for the kids and all that. But, you know, knowing that WCW made this huge, unbelievable move and turned Hulk Hogan heel at this time, back in '96, knowing what that did for WCW, it put WCW on the map, it made WCW, and it, You know, it actually led to the Monday Night War, and this led to WCW beating out WWE for over 80 consecutive weeks in the ratings. So, knowing that this worked, knowing that this formula worked, to take a superstar who was all for the kids, every child's hero, turning in heel, turned out to be the greatest move ever. WWE, why wouldn't you want to do this for John Cena? Why wouldn't you want to see if lightning can strike twice? Turn John Cena heel. It will turn heads. It will be completely unexpected, because at this point, let's face it, everyone, and I mean everyone, has completely lost hope that John Cena is ever going to turn heel. WWE, make this shocking move. Turn John Cena heel and see if you can strike lightning like WCW did when they turned Hulk Hogan heel, because odds are it'll work, and it'll be a shocking moment. Everyone would love to see it. You know, everyone wants to see a John Cena heel turn anyway, but because it's completely unexpected at this point, because everyone has lost hope, WWE, you make this move, you turn John Cena heel right now, it will turn heads. It would probably make the news. It would probably make the papers. People who aren't even fans of WWE right now, because they're sick and tired of all that's going on there, people who aren't even fans of the company would probably start tuning in all over again just to see, you know, John Cena's heel, how is this going to play out and all that. And you know, that's mostly for you guys, but like I said, in the very unlikely event that anyone from WWE who works for WWE sees this video, I just wanted to put that out there, guys. WWE, turn John Cena heel and do it now. That's all I gotta say, and that's my reason why. And anyway, that's it, guys. I'm Madman Mars 2000.